thank you, Rabia. I think you do a fabulous job in arranging these sessions, and inshallah we'll be having a lot more of these across Pakistan. Definitely a couple more in Lahore as well in the next 6 months or so. I think it's very, very important to understand from our customers at different forums what their needs really are, what their challenges really are. Because at the end of the day, we are in the business of adding value to our customers. We survive, we thrive, we sustain ourselves because we add value to our customers on a daily basis. And what I want to talk to you about today is a little bit about what SAP is. I want to tell you how we impact the global economy, because we do impact the global economy. And I also want to tell you how we impact our local economy in Pakistan. We have been serving customers in Pakistan now for about 10 years. Our first implementation was actually in Siemens, Pakistan. Our second implementation was at Packages. And Alhamdulillah, by the grace of God, we now have over 100 implementations for SAP across Pakistan. That includes 3 solutions that we have. We have the SAP ERP, or what we call the all-in-one solution. We have the SAP Business One solution, and we also recently acquired a company called Business Objects. So we have an entire portfolio now around information management and analytics that came through that acquisition. So Alhamdulillah, I think we've done very well. But what I'm here to tell you today is that we are going to do far better. And we're going to do far better because we can add real value to customers in Pakistan and the challenges that they face in their day-to-day businesses. So we have this motto at SAP that it's our mission in a way to make every business, every customer that we have a best run business. So our motto in Pakistan is to make your businesses best run as well. We have a very, very solid foundation that we have built over the last 38 or 39 years since SAP was founded. We have over 97,000 customers. The target is to cross the 100,000 mark probably by August or September of this year. So, we have a phenomenal customer base globally. We serve 25 different industry segments. I don't think any other vendor in the business application domain serves the number of customers we do and also serves the number of industries that we do. So this is, I think, an area in which SAP is quite unique in comparison to competition. A colleague of mine, Rafi, who heads our solution architects team, is going to talk a little bit about the future of technology as we see it. And we've brought a lot of innovation to the world and to our customers. And like the slide says, we've transformed the IT industry twice. Rafi is going to talk a little bit more about that. We have almost 50,000 employees globally. So, we're a very large organization. We have a presence in over 120 countries. So, we're present in every market that matters. And we're the number one vendor in the business application space. We're also number one in business intelligence. And we're also number one in SME. And this is not SAP saying that it's number one. You can look at IDC reports, you can look at Gartner reports. Analysts acknowledge, globally that we are number one in these areas. How do we add value to our customers? I really want to look at how we value, how we add value to our customers in a different way. So if you look at the value that we add to our customers that are producing oil, we contribute to the production of 40 million barrels of oil per day. I don't know exactly what percentage of global oil production that represents, but it's a significant number, right? So we have a monopoly in the oil production industry. We produce 32,000 car engines per day, right? So we are a clear leader in the automotive industry, no doubt about it. We serve 107 defense forces across the world, right? That converts to about serving almost 60% of the defense forces globally, which is again a huge number. We contribute to 65% of the worldwide chocolate production, right? So we're clearly a leader in the confectionery industry, right? 50 million bank accounts. What I would say here is we're not as strong in banking as we are in other industries, but as you will see, we are becoming stronger. And we are very, very aggressively focusing on the banking industry. Right? We see this as a future for our growth in the coming years. There are 54 million annual healthcare patient visits in the US that we contribute to. Obviously, this number would be much larger if we look at global statistics, because we have healthcare customers all over the world. This is also an industry that we are looking at much more seriously now, and we're making some real progress. Retail is another industry that I think we're really focusing on now. We feel that retail as an industry is growing at a phenomenal rate, and obviously we want to capitalize on that growth. And we are contributing positively now to this industry as well. I'll skip that one. This is very important because we've got so many utility customers here. 2.5 billion utility bills annually are processed through SAP. Obviously, this is a huge number. We have a dominant position in the utility industry, and frankly, we plan to keep it that way. In the chemical industry, again, we're global leaders. I'll tell you a little bit about how we're faring in the chemical industry here in Pakistan. We're doing pretty well. We have a dominant position, and we intend to keep it that way. I think in summary, there are lots of industries. Like I said, we serve 25 industries. We are either a clear leader or we are a challenger in most of those 25 industries. I'd just like to say again that we want to make each and every one of these industries and these customers that we serve a best run business. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about how we add value, how we touch the lives of people in Pakistan through what we've done in Pakistan in the last 10 years or so. So when you wake up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? Most people brush their teeth, right? Colgate Palmolive is an SAP customer, right? And Colgate is amongst our best implementations in Pakistan. Once you brush your teeth, you proceed to take a bath, usually. P&G, Unilever, Johnson & Johnson, some of the largest producers of personal care products, all run SAP. Then once you've taken a shower and you've sat on your breakfast table, you want to have a cup of tea. That's the first thing you want to do, right? And you want to have milk or whatever. Some of the largest manufacturers of consumer products run SAP, as you can see. Then you get in your car, and your car can't run without fuel, right? You need fuel to run your car. Have you ever thought how that fuel is refined? it's refined by oil refineries. And guess what? Most oil refineries run SAP, right? In fact, if I'm not wrong, all of them run SAP. So we've got PICO, PARCO, PRL, all SAP customers. Then you go to your office and you switch on your room light. And most of the time you actually you end up lighting your room. And the reason that happens is because we power utility companies as well. So KESC is a utility customer that we have in Pakistan. Abacus Consulting is here, present today. Abacus Consulting is our implementation partner at KESC. They've done a phenomenal job at implementing the ERP at KESC, and they're also now in the process of implementing the customer care and billing solution at KESC. Most of the oil marketing companies in Pakistan, again, are running SAP. Pakistan State Oil, Shell, Caltex, all three run SAP. PICO is going into the petroleum marketing business. PICO is also going to deploy SAP to manage their downstream marketing business. We are, like I said, we're venturing into insurance and banking. So we have a customer in insurance by the name of Parkat Takaful. And we have aggressive plans to serve more customers in the insurance industry. We have some very, very successful references in the building materials or construction business. Gerard Cement and Darex are two customers that we have. And again, we're looking at ways to see how we can add value to other customers in this industry as well. We light up your world. Philips is an SAP customer. They actually rolled out SAP as part of a global rollout in Pakistan. We endeavor to meet your financial needs. So, like I said, banking is an industry that we're looking at very seriously. We already have some customers that are using SAP solutions. Barclays, MCB, Dubai Islamic Bank, National Bank, Suneri Bank. So again, this is an industry that we really, really want to look at seriously and growing. This is one of our customers that I talk about probably the most because I love biryani. I don't know if you guys do. I'm sure you do. But Student Biryani is an SAP customer. We color your world. ICI Paints is running SAP. Diamond Paints is actually running SAP Business One. We have DIC, which is in the printing inks manufacturing business, running SAP. We are quite strong in telecom. So you'll hear from Nyasa a little later as well on their experience with SAP ERP implementation. Like he mentioned a little earlier, PDCL is the largest or amongst the largest ERP implementations in a fixed line telecom environment globally for SAP. Of course, PDCL is not just in the fixed line business. There are other businesses as well. And of course, we have other customers in the telecom industry as well. So telecom, again, is an industry where we really want to add value. We're looking at the industry very seriously to see how we can grow our presence in this vertical. Again, like I said, automotive is an industry that we dominate globally. In Pakistan, Indus Motor, which is the assembler for Toyota, runs SAP. Honda Motorcycles runs SAP as well. National Foods is an SAP customer. Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Shanti Cola is another customer that we have. We dominate the chemical and fertilizer industry. So Engro, FFBL, FFC, they all run SAP. Then we've got customers in the consumer durable industry, Orient, Haya, all run SAP. In the healthcare or medical care instrumentation industry, Siemens, obviously an SAP customer. Within the healthcare industry, we have a lot of brands that run SAP, local and global. Some of them you can see here. Packages, like I mentioned, was our second implementation. They've been using SAP for the last 10 years. Very satisfied customer. So in short, I don't want to take more time. We've got a lot of other exciting stuff for you. Just the key takeaway that I want to give to you guys is that SAP is not just a global ERP company. SAP is also very much a company in Pakistan, very serious about this market, very serious about adding real value to our customers in Pakistan. We are grateful to our existing customers for their business and for their support, and we look forward to growing our business in Pakistan, and we look forward to support from all of you in helping us achieve that objective. With that, I want to hand it over to Rafi Khan.